up, everyone? It's me, Stef The Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to another dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much caught me eye. And oh my goodness, yeah, let's jump into this madness, shall we? Because Meghan Markle and Prince Harry may be denying that they leaked details of the peace summit with King Charles's aide to the media. However, there seems to be a lot of proof out there that suggests that perhaps they are lying to you. Now, for those that are wondering, what the hell is this peace summit about? What peace summit? What the deuce is going on? Well, just to lay very, very quickly the foundation on all of this, this was reported by the Daily Mail. The secret Harry peace summit, King Charles and Duke of Sussex's senior aides meet for talks near Royal Palace in first steps towards reconciliation, and strongest sign yet, both sides want to resolve a bitter family feud. And so the Mail on Sunday is revealing this, saying it's marking the first significant move to resolving their family feud. They're saying that the meeting was last week. It's the initial step in a rapprochement process to try and restore their broken relationship, try and heal this feud kind of situation. It was held at a London private members club. It's not known whether it was King Charles or Hazza that initiated these talks, but the source is saying there's a long road ahead, but a channel of communication is now open for the first time in years. There was no formal agenda, just casual drinks. There were things both sides wanted to talk about. Now, the article says it was a secret meeting. But Angela Levin, well, she's got a good point here, because she's turning around and she's saying the King's aide and Harry's aide sat outside. Not that very secret then, is it? Did a photographer just happen to be passing? Is it about Invictus 2 years ahead in Birmingham? Selfish to talk seriously when it's time to praise veterans. How come releasing last week's meeting hung around until Princess Catherine was at Wimbledon? Who leaked it? Does it mean anything now that Harry can't be trusted? Indeed. And I thought what happens at a private members club stays private. Hence the description of the actual club name being a private members club. A stories by J.E. May says right here on X. Meredith Mains flew to London and had a private meeting with His Majesty's Communications Secretary. Who do you think told the Daily Mail to stake out the meeting at a private members club? Indeed. But somehow, you guys, somehow, the paparazzi just knew the exact time and place this was happening. As me good mate, according to Taz, said here on X, the King and Harry's top aides met for a secret peace summit. The first steps of reconciliation and repairing the relationship on both sides. And of course, the paparazzi knew where they would be, and the story was leaked, proving that they cannot be trusted. No, they can't. And the royal rundown here on X highlights who really wants this peace summit the most, just based on who was there. Because this is a really good point. I missed this. I don't know if you guys did. But the royal rundown here on X says, hardly a peace summit. Take a breath and read again. 2 Sussex reps met with 1 royal representative, the comms secretary, who arrived alone. First, the numbers tell you which side wanted it. Second, no Sir Clive or someone higher than comms. Seems like a PR matter to me. The royal rundown has a really, really good point. Who really wanted this peace summit, right? Who was desperate for it? There were 2 people from Team Sussex at that secret summit meeting at the private members club. Only 1 representative from the royal family. Who wanted it more? Well, as far as I'm concerned, the numbers don't lie. What do you guys think? And ultimately, Queer Lips of Truth on X is totally right when they say this. We recall how misogynistic, when I could get my teeth back in, that rat called Prince Harry was in Spare. Pretty much mocking, cussing, or abusing all women in the book, except Twerkles, of course. And we stood to defend all of them, including the Queen, the Princess of Wales, etc. I understand the prodigal son moment that His Majesty would like as a father, but as the story goes, the prodigal son wasn't belittling of his father, brother, or their wives. Plus, the father wasn't a king of a freaking whole nation. The royal family must tread carefully. Queen Mary was right. The crown must win. Must always win. Regardless. And that is one thing that the Netflix series The Crown definitely got right as far as I'm concerned. That series was at pains to emphasise the notion that the monarch, the crown, must always be protected, no matter what, no matter who you are, it don't matter. Even if you're the king's son, if you are a threat towards the crown, you are donezo. You are cut, you are gone, you are exiled, done and dusted. Even if you're the freaking king's brother. Hey up, Prince Andrew. You're exiled, you're cut, you're gone. End of. Queer Lips of Truth is right. The crown must always win. The crown must always be protected. Because ultimately, there's only one person really who stands to benefit from all of this. So here we've got Jen at Jen Carson Taylor saying this on X. Sarah Vine, only one person stands to benefit. And here shares this screenshot of an article saying, on the subject of spoiled entitled brats, I see Prince Harry's people have been spotted talking to King Charles's people, presumably in an attempt to broker some sort of detent. I wonder which side instigated proceedings. After all, there's only one person who stands to benefit from a Sussex return to the royal fold, and it's certainly not the king. No, it's not. It's Megsy. Opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. Why? Because opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, she's using her royal links to try and cash in. Think about it. You look at her Instagram page and it's as ever by Meghan, Duchess of Sussex. She can't help now but brand that title wherever she can, as far as I'm concerned, to make money off of it. Furthermore, we've seen her now use the HRH title when we believe, under our understanding of the Sandringham Agreement, that she shouldn't be using it. But she is. Who's the person, think about it, who stands to benefit of this leak coming out that Team Sussex had a secret summit meeting, peace summit meeting with King Charles and his representatives? It's Megsy. Because then they can turn around and they can be like, oh, well, you know, we tried to make peace. We tried to give them the olive branch and they told us to bog off. We're the victims. The royal family is still the meanies. Meh. Piss off, you narcissistic freaking nutbag. I ain't going to fall for that if she tries that, are you? But yeah, think about it, guys. Who is the one person who stands to benefit for this information about the secret peace summit being leaked in the first place to the media? It ain't the royal family. It's not. If anything, it looks bad on the royal family from a certain light. Because a lot of people out there be thinking, hang on a minute, why would you even want to make peace with them in the first place after all they've done to you? Keep them cut off and that's it. So in that perspective, it don't look good on the royal family, really, for this information to come out. Let's be real here. It does look good, though, for Hazza and Megsy, right? And why? Well, here is my good friend Jesus over on the Royal Rogue here on X saying it better than I could have. Here, the meeting is because Meghan has run out of ideas to improvise. And the only thing left is to come back to live in the UK. And yes, I mean the whole Montecito bunch. All of Meghan's half-baked projects haven't cut it for obvious reasons. And the only way to renew with Netflix is something radical. Somehow, she's convinced Harry, not that difficult to do, that the right thing is to come back to the UK at least for a while. I already mentioned in a video a while back that any production stroke producer opportunities for Meghan in California are pretty much toast due to Hollywood's decline. There you go. There you go. Proof, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, circumstantial proof, mind you, that Megsy leaked the peace summit details with King Charles's aid to the media. It makes sense to me. What do you guys think? With that being said, those watching live, whether you're watching me on YouTube or X, stay exactly where you are because we're going to pivot next to something completely different. Has Prince Harry just been caught paying off witnesses in his Daily Mail lawsuit? Oh my goodness. This is like holy effing shitballs, guys. You will not believe this freaking story. So those watching live, stay exactly where you are. I'm not done with you guys yet. But if you haven't done so already, please make sure you subscribe to join our Alter Nerd tribe here on YouTube. And if you're watching on X, please follow me at Stef Alter Nerd for more live streams and more content on the misadventures of the gruesome twosome. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. Again, those watching live, stay exactly where you are. I'm not done with you lot yet. But for those watching on the replay, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate all your faces. And until the next time, you guys, laters.